Hello everybody, this is Angela at Angela's Garden Sense, and I wanted to share something with you. I mentioned in my last video about how I often envied those people who are saying, hey, I'm going to harvest this today and I'm going to eat it for dinner. And I've always wanted to be able to say that. But then I realized I have a problem. I wasn't growing enough. And so I learned something from one of the gardeners that I follow, and I'm going to show you something, one of the lessons that I've learned. You're looking at my little, sort of my work table, I guess, here on my deck, and you're going to see some seedlings, some of which are sprouting pretty well, and some which are still yet to be planted that I'm about to plant. The point is that I started listening to videos and watching videos by Callie Kim, and she talked a lot about succession planting. Okay, I was sort of getting it, but at the same time, I was still a little bit timid to try. But then Led said something. Yes, our friend Led Farmer, he said something about a week or so ago. You better get serious, really serious. And then I realized I have room, and it's time that I do get serious. Now, I did decide to start some more. Some of you might recognize what this is. I decided to start some more okra. And I started these okra seedlings about a week and a half ago. And as you can see, they're coming up. I'm so excited. I'm going to put these down. Now, I already have some okra that's going fairly well. I have some in another bed that you may have gotten a glimpse of. And these are growing pretty well. You see a tomato in the front, and along that other edge, a lot of okra plants that I will be sharing with you later. But I wanted to just point this out. I like okra, and I want to be able to harvest a lot more. I grew some last year. It was modest at best, my harvest. But I've also decided to grow a different kind. This is going to be jambalaya okra. And I'll share this with you a little bit later when I show you what they're really looking like on the ground and how prolific they are. And I've moved from Clemson spineless now to jambalaya okra. Oh my gosh, the difference is going to be tremendous. But you also see here, I showed you some of these earlier in my pepper video, and I have some starts on some more pepper plants. But again, in response to what Led was saying, if you're really serious, it's time to get serious and get busy. Over here, you see I've started some kale, and I'm really excited about this. I had kale last year, but I only had one or two little plants. And you know what I did last year with my harvest? Well, I'd cut off a leaf here and there and maybe put it in a salad mixed with other greens. For the most part, I ended up just watching it grow. Now, how productive is that? Not at all. It's time to get busy. So what that means is that I'm going to have to either break these seedlings up, or I may have to thin them out. And thinning things out, certainly, it's kind of painful because nobody wants to really cut something that they've been growing for a while. These are kind of like your babies. But if I'm going to get serious about kale, I really need to have lots more plants. So in this one, I have three. I have 3, 4, 5 here, 4 here, another 5, only 2 there, but another 3 in that last one. The point simply being, yeah, I've got to get busy and get serious. If I want to say that I want to grow food, well, I've got to grow enough food to make more than one little meal or one little passing salad. It's time to stop dabbling and get serious. Very serious about things. So, what do I have over here on my work table? I also have a few more pepper starts. They're kind of fledgling. Not sure about that. I also have a few little flowers that I'm going to put down just to attract some butterflies, and an experiment. See my little moringa tree? Well, anyway, something I'm experimenting with. But this is what I want to show you. Yep, these are peat pellets. Ordinary peat pellets that you place your seeds in, wait for them to germinate, let them grow after they get their true leaves, and they'll begin to be ready to go into the ground. That's my situation over here right now with both my kale. And you can see on one of my kale plants, a hint of true leaves about to come. Not quite yet, but some are about to emerge. The same way with the peppers. They're struggling but coming along. Patience, I know it comes with peppers. And I'm waiting for true leaves to form on my okra. That means they'll be ready to put in the ground at a certain point, maybe another week or 10 days. The point is that it is time to get serious, and it's time to start succession planting. And I'm thinking, this is the middle of June. So that means by the middle of August, I can have some more okra plants. I can have some more pepper plants and some other plants that I'm thinking of right now. It should take, what, another 2 months, and I can have a brand new crop of vegetables, enough to truly say I'm growing my own food. Anyway, I've decided to take it seriously and take myself seriously as a gardener. I've learned a lot of sense from all of you. So this is Angela at Garden Sense saying, grow something and eat what you grow. Bye.